6th and Howard in San Francisco. Across the street is the old Hugo Hotel, which 13 years ago got the blessing as an empty hotel waiting something to happen. The landlord couldn't get it together, but he let Brian Goggin put his sculptures, his escaping furniture, the Defenestration project out. It was only supposed to last 6 months. 6 months, and it lasted 13 years. The city bought it. They're going to turn that old building into senior affordable housing, but that's not going to happen for a long time because it's the government, you know that. So they said the sculptures, the furniture, Defenestration can stay as long as it gets upgraded, because it just, some of it's getting kind of old, you know, and rotten and kind of rusty. So that's why we're here. We're here to collect money and collect people's volunteer time to help restore Defenestration. So come on down, defenestration.org, check it out. One of the most amazing things, amazing public art in San Francisco.
Why is Defenestration important to the city and county of San Francisco?
The first time I ever saw it, it was like so whimsical in this like really difficult neighborhood.
The neighborhood has changed very slowly. There's 4 more galleries in the area. The neighborhood is becoming more vibrant and more art-centric.
Please welcome Mr. Brian Goggin. We're going to carry this spirit of Emperor Norton forward another 150 years. So let's keep this thing up at least another year and a half, if not longer. And with your help, we can do it. You can volunteer, you can help give us a little cash, you can bring us a sandwich, whatever you can do.
I worked with 100 people to make this thing happen. As I came up with the concept, I got all the permission, I was able to negotiate everything, but I did all of that with my friends. The first stage here for us is to shore up all of the artwork so that it can last for as many years as the redevelopment agency will let it stay up. And from that point on, hopefully it's the beginning of a long working relationship with them. The brick facade is structurally at a point where it needs significant shoring up. What we can do is we can take molds off of the side of the building where we have molds of the various different windows. There are 3 different window sizes with brick patterns. Then we could cast, as they did over at the Flood building, the facade in another material, like a durable concrete and fiberglass material. And we could create patches of the old building that could perforate through the new building, and it could still have the furniture attached to it. So you could have a section of the turret, a big patch of 3 of the windows up there. It'd be like nothing that people have seen before. I would love to be able to work with an architect to do something like that. The furniture, if it were going to last for an indefinite period, we'd probably want to create it out of another material. Right now it's actual furniture. We might have to cast it in something. I would have to look into how to make it less demanding for maintenance, because this is the 3rd time I will have restored it. And the first 2 times I restored it, it didn't need as much work, so I just out of my own pocket paid for it. But right now we have to completely rebuild about half of these pieces in order for them to stay up.
We sold a telephone, we sold a toaster, so people are backing the restoration of these objects here. And we're looking for, you know, some deep pockets, of course, but if you don't got deep pockets, then what you can do is you can help out by volunteering. Come on down.
Because this building was about fun. It is about fun, you see. And in San Francisco, I think sometimes they make their art into life, and they would transform a building in a beautiful oasis of palm trees into intentional artwork.
Defenestration across the street is inspirational to everybody, near and far, people that travel, tourists from all around the world, and our locals right here, of course. We feel very strongly about this project, so we're just kind of moving it along as it goes, but it's definitely going to be here for at least the next 6 weeks.
It's very unique. It's something else that you'll never find anywhere else. You have to come to San Francisco to see this.
And get a sense of what San Francisco is about. That sense of play, that collaboration, the inspiration, a place where freedom of expression lives.
Now's your time to come and pick your piece of furniture. You have been brought here by destiny. Destiny and maybe a death. Who knows? So step right up and resurrect a piece of furniture. You will live forever. Guaranteed. Step right up. Now we have Scandinavian modern. We have Danish. We have Louis XIV. Hell, we got Louis XVI. We got Cost Plus. We've got Grimtown. You name it.
It's definitely the diamond in the rough of Soma, and we all love and appreciate it.